Hey guys, welcome back to Loud Pedal Liberty. Great to have you guys back. So give you guys a little bit of an update on the old flying banana here. She's a bit dirty. She's seen better days, but she's gonna see a whole lot better days here soon. So a couple of things that we have done, and unfortunately we haven't been able to video it. Slipped our minds trying to get it done as quick as we can. So race season's coming up here soon. So we're gonna kind of give you guys an update on where we're at and how we're looking and all that other good stuff. And we're definitely gonna get better at shooting more videos for you guys, more content, all of those good things. So, couple of things we did. First off is get the floor in. I know our last video you guys saw, it was we were getting ready to put it on. We ended up not filming putting it in, unfortunately, but we have had to go through, put all brand new spot welds in and clean it up and do all of those, and I was more worried about that than actually shooting some footage. But here we are trying to update you, and like I said, we're trying to get better for you guys. Along with us putting in the new floor, we also put a new rocker on the driver's side and a quarter panel patch. Those were both pretty rotted, pretty bad, needed to be done. So what you guys are looking at now, another thing that we have done is done suspension upgrades on it. Ladder bar set up with housing slipper on it, the shock mounts, shock tower on the backside. All of that things we have done made it, hopefully will make it have some really good traction. That's the plan, without having to go to the 4-link way. And then another thing we have done is we have put a new firewall into the front of the car. We took out the back one, or the old one. It's not the greatest. There were some giant holes in it and things, so this is what the new firewall looks like. Nice and smooth, beautiful, looks pretty good. It'll look a whole lot better once we get the car cleaned up. So, got the wheel tubs here in the back. You guys can check these things out. They're pretty sweet. I actually like these a lot. We do have some touch up to do to them still. We're not quite done with them, but we got some touch up. And right back here is essentially the trunk pan. It'll be all filled in. We'll have cutouts around the down bars for the cage and whatnot. And then this bracketry right here, these will have a nice little nifty bracket on the bottom of them, so that way they can get welded right there, and then the batteries will set down in here, and then this main one is where the fuel cell is going to be, so that way there will be a nice door. You'll be able to lift it right here. It'll hinge up out of the way. Fuel cell will be sitting there, and you can have full access to your batteries. All of the things. Creates a firewall, so that way your fuel is and batteries, you don't have to worry about having them in a sealed battery box. You don't have to have that, because they will not be within side of the driver's compartment. Same with the fuel cell. So should look pretty sick when we're done with it. And we're getting ready to start on the down bar, or getting ready to weld in the down bars, main hoop, pretty much the cage. So here's where we're starting to get better at the video and stuff. So if you guys, all right, let's get after it.
Hey, so Mike, what's the name of this car?
Flying Banana.
I figured you'd say that. So I made you something.
Look at that.
He's not seen this yet.
Well, we're gonna have to stick that on the back of the car. So thanks, dude. All right, well, let's get after it. All right, guys. Well, we're back here looking at her. Got her all packed in a little bit, and gonna lay down some welds, and then we're gonna do some more fitting, and then some more welds, and some more fitting, and then hopefully by the end of this, we'll have a cage in this thing.
What are you welding on, Michael?
Well, I decided I was gonna just weld it here, weld it there. No. So the seams right here, kind of where the pipes all attach. So here, shock bar back here.
I hope they're better than kind of attached.
I mean, bubblegum is bubblegum. And then there's these here, these cross members, which are tied to the frame and to the outside of the car, fully welded. Just gives the car more support and also me support, so that way if anything happens and it decides to go on its lid, I won't be crushed like a pancake.
So the cool thing about, just to add to what Mike was saying, is the rocker and the frame is tied together permanently with those braces. And so what that does is, say this car gets tangled up with a wall, the body cannot shift on the chassis, keeping Mike safe and sound.
Stellar. Alright, well, go ahead and throw down some model.
Let her rip.
Pretty fly for a white guy.
you weld beautiful.
Sure.
I'd pay you $20 an hour.
I'm just glad I'm not doing it. I'd get stuck like fuck Winnie the Pooh.
All right, guys, welcome back. Finished the cage on the good old flying banana right here. So I was just gonna give you guys kind of a view of it and let you guys look at her. Back down bars, seat bar in, other down bars, and whoop, down bars. We got the door bars right here. That will essentially go from right here to down there. We're gonna wait to do those just so that way we can still kind of move around the car and whatnot as we're getting it finished up, wiring and all that makes it a little easier. And then as we finish it up, we'll take and put those things in and make sure they're good to go. So, well, with that being said, hope you guys like, subscribe, because if you guys don't, pretty sure we can get your mom to do it. So yeah, all right, we'll see you guys later.